more and more. She's going to go the length of the court. No, she's not. Rejected again by Billings. And then Burton goes coast to coast for her first basket.
Guys, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is my brother, okay, who is down there in San Antonio, Texas at Lackland's Air Force Base, okay, he is currently about to enter his 4th week of training, okay, to become an American Airman. Okay, he actually called the entire family. They gave him a 15-minute phone call as well as the rest of his flight, and it was great. Okay, he's having a good time, so to speak. Okay, he keeps falling asleep in freaking class. I told him to have some discipline, okay, and he needs to, get it together. I was asking him, like, what are your favorite cadences? And he was telling me this and that. He's actually a blue belt, guys. Okay, I was a red belt all the way up into graduation. So embarrassing, but yes, running is not my thing, even though I forced myself to do it for the health benefits, of course. But I was a slow runner, okay? I was one of the slowest in my flight. My brother, on the other hand, he is the PT king, okay? He had a 1.5-mile run in his initial first test. He ran a 12-minute and 9-second 1.5-mile run. Incredible. So my brother is down there, okay, he's doing fine, but who is not doing fine, guys? Okay, the bad news is the Las Vegas Aces is over. At this point, we just got to call a spade, okay? No pun intended, okay? Spade, like ace of spades. The Las Vegas Aces, the championship reign, that run they were on, okay, they reign of terror. It appears as though, like, it is gone. It is just nothing but, a piece of our imagination, just a figment of our imaginations and memory now, because this new roster without Kelsey Plum, and now we've acquired Jewel Loyd without Alicia Clark. We got these new pieces we done with Kate Martin. Kate Martin is now on the enemy side. She's now a Golden State Valkyrie. How could you do that to her, Kate Martin? And I was waiting for A'ja Wilson to freaking dominate and block one of Kate Martin's shots, but it never happened. It never happened, okay? They used to be like this. Kate Martin, okay, and A'ja Wilson. They were like two peas in a pod. A'ja Wilson always doted and showed her affection and her adoration, her love, and her loyalty to Kate Martin, okay? And look what she does. She joins a freaking team and decides to humiliate A'ja Wilson on the world stage. That is not good sportsmanship. We saw A'ja Wilson get blocked at least twice in this freaking game because they were playing so pathetic. And it's giving me, I don't know if it's like because, like, perhaps, again, maybe Becky Hammond got a lot on her mind, okay, i.e. Dearica Hamby is not letting up with this freaking lawsuit, okay, from what I've last heard. I believe she resubmitted it, okay, even though they tried to say, like, there was no findings of these clauses, of these allegations behind, towards the Las Vegas Aces organization, as well as Becky Hammond, the head coach. But something is going on because it seems as though Becky Hammond has given up on her Las Vegas Aces. Yes, the lucky Aces are no longer lucky, because I didn't even see Becky Hammond, like, really trying to challenge no cause. She was just like, she barely was putting, like, blowing the whistle to put up some plays for them. It's like they are struggling. Jewel Loyd, I hate to say it, but it's like you are confirming what the girls have been saying. Okay, and it's like it's time to take accountability. Again, I watched that interview for the most part last week when she was talking about how, like, it was just so toxic at Seattle, and I hit up my sports agent. I'm like, please, I'll go anywhere, but I cannot mentally, physically, spiritually do it here no more. And it's like, she was saying, like, she had allegations against the Seattle Storm, saying that they were bullying her. She was getting cursed out. She didn't like the way they was talking to her, et cetera, et cetera. It's like, well, maybe, like, some people respond to that. Obviously, like, Jewel Loyd is, like, a very sweet person. She's, like, a very sweet, charming woman. And it's like, she probably doesn't, like, like being talked to crazy. Obviously, like, nobody does. But it's like, sometimes bullying works. But in her case, it hasn't worked. Because it's true what they say in the streets is saying you washed. The streets is saying A'ja Wilson just washed. The streets is saying Chelsea Gray been washed. The streets is also saying Jackie Young is washed. And the way they played today, just this evening, just about 10 minutes ago, and I just shut off the damn game, the way y'all played against the Golden State Valkyries, y'all are proving them right. In the first quarter, the Las Vegas Aces scored 13 points. Golden State Valkyries scored 15. The second quarter, this is when, like, it just got out of hand. It got out of hand. In the second quarter, the Aces scored 15 points, and the Valkyries scored 34 points. Just embarrassing. The third quarter, they kind of was almost even, right? The Aces scored 21 points. The Valkyries scored 22 points. And in the fourth and final quarter, the Aces scored 19 points, and the Valkyries scored 24 points. For individual player statistics for the Valkyries, Timmy Fag-Benley scored 7 points. She had 1 assist, 1 rebound. Shout out to Kayla Thornton, man. She was a beast, okay? Kayla Thornton, guys, if you don't know, she used to run with the New York Liberty in them, okay? Last season, she was with them. She was a New York Liberty champion, and now she is now Golden State Valkyrie. Kayla Thornton put up 22 points, had 2 assists, 11 rebounds. Janelle Salon, she put up 4 points, had 0 assists, 2 rebounds. Cecilia Zinasalini. I'm gonna get these names right, guys. She used to be at Minnesota Lynx just last season, but now she's with the Valkyries. She put up 18 points, had 3 assists and 1 rebound. Veronica Burton, shout out to her. She used to play for the Connecticut Sun. Okay, I remember these girls. Okay, Burton put up 14 points. She had 12 assists and 7 rebounds, a double-double. She going crazy. Kate Martin, okay, aka the Martini, aka the freaking traitor of Asia Wilson. I'm playing. The Martini put up 12 points, had 1 assist, 7 rebounds. Julie Van Lowe had 2 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. And Monique Billings, guys. People used to say, okay, last season, Monique Billings used to be a part of the Phoenix Mercury team. They said, imagine Monique Billings. Okay, she stands at 6'4". Now imagine the Las Vegas Aces got Monique Billings and Asia Wilson on the same team. They said it wouldn't be fair. It would be incredibly unfair. But imagine that. That would be a monster to deal with. 6'4" Asia Wilson alongside 6'4" Monique Billings. That would be crazy. But Billings, guys, she gave the game 14 points, 0 assists, and 11 rebounds. And let's talk about our unlucky aces. Just pathetic. Bro, I'm looking at these numbers. Kia Stokes, guys. She made 1 point, 0 assists, 4 rebounds. I don't understand what it is. I don't get it. They speak so, when I say they, I'm talking about Becky Hammond, Asia Wilson, the entire coaching staff of the Las Vegas Aces. They always sing Kia Stokes praises about her, her defensive mechanisms, because obviously she ain't got nothing to give offensively, but I don't even see the defensive mechanisms they love to praise her about. Kia Stokes, again, is like a waste of freaking floor space. I'm sorry. She put up 1 point, had 0 assists and 4 rebounds. Jackie Young played 27 minutes. She only put up 4 points, had 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Unacceptable. It's unacceptable, Jackie. What are you doing, Jackie? It was so many times where she would just throw the ball willy-nilly. So many turnovers. Not just her, but Chelsea Gray, and of course Asia Wilson. She know better. Throwing the ball away, just throwing it with no sense of provision, direction, time, space. Just they don't care. That's how they played today, and it's just so frustrating. Asia Wilson, somehow, someway, she managed to put up 17 points, 2 assists and 6 rebounds. Chelsea Gray put up 16 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Jewel Loyd, my God, the washed one. Ain't no more gold mamba. You gonna remembered as the washed one. Jewel Loyd put up 5 points, a whopping 5 points. Had 1 assist and 6 rebounds. Aaliyah Nye, shout out to the rookie. Aaliyah Nye ain't playing, okay? She put up 13 points. How is a rookie outperforming y'all? With less minutes. She also played 26 minutes. Jewel Loyd and Aaliyah Nye both had 26 minutes. How is it that she scored 8 more points than you, Jewel? It's time to take accountability. Again, I'm over all the sad stories and stuff. You had what you went through, but it's time. It's a new season. You got a new jersey on your back. It's time to stop making these excuses. Jewel, you need to get it together. Nye gave the game 13 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Tiffany Mitchell gave the game 5 points, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. Dana Evans. Now, you know something is wrong. Something is wrong with you, Jewel. How is it possible that Jewel Loyd scored less than Dana Evans with less time? Dana Evans only played 18 minutes, put up 7 points, 0 assists, and 1 rebounds. You played 26 minutes and only gave us 5 points. Unacceptable. How is Dana Evans outworking Jewel Loyd? We need to have a serious conversation, guys. Enough has been enough. Jewel Loyd, Chelsea Gray, Asia Wilson, and Jackie Young, y'all let the city down. Y'all let y'all fans down. You let the people down. I don't care if it was an away from home game. Y'all was on the road. At least it wasn't at our territory. I don't want to hear none of that. Guys, this is a terrible loss. The game concluded with the Valkyries on top having 95 points. The freaking Aces only had 68 points. Becky, I need you to get on your Zoom. You see this mess. You got eyeballs. You got 2 eyes that work properly, hopefully. How is this possible? Because the head coach of the Golden State Valkyries, what's her name? Natalie Nakase. She was your assistant coach. How do you get out coached by a woman who used to be your assistant? She used to be your runner-up. She was like your blunt runner. She used to, you had her running around like an assistant. How does she out-coach you? Embarrassing. Everybody today, from the coaches to the players, I don't care. The people on the bench, I don't even care if they ain't played not 1 minute. It got so bad. Becky was so desperate at the last, for whatever reason, in the last couple of minutes in the fourth quarter, I see KB Kirsten Bell, worthless, on the court. For what? What is she going to give the game? Nothing. Kirsten Bell played 7 minutes. She gave us 0 points, had 1 assist and 1 rebound. Enough has been enough. Y'all are making a mockery out of this incredible organization, the WNBA, which is the Las Vegas Aces. They're supposed to be the lucky Aces. Again, I'm going to keep saying it. The entire Las Vegas Aces organization has crashed and burned. Everybody is looking washed. And the thing is, like, they're not even that old. Like, Asia Wilson is still at 28. Jewel Loyd is like 32. Chelsea Gray like 32, 33. Who else? Kia Stokes is like 31, 32, but she been worthless. It don't matter. It's like, it's just, again, Becky Hammond needs to put a fire in these girls, or put a fire underneath them, okay, and get them to produce. They're not producing anything. And I'm tired of looking at this. I'm tired of the excuses. Asia Wilson was missing so many layups. I'm like, I don't understand. What is going on? No finesse, no discipline, no poise. Just throwing things up to the moon and hoping it falls through. Unacceptable. Until they get it together, Becky Hammond, along with the entire Las Vegas Aces, that goes for Jewel Loyd, the Gold Mamba, aka the washed one, Asia Wilson, Jackie Young, Chelsea Gray, etc., they are all washed.